Three, two, one. What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Dan Stephen here with our last ever reaction.
It's a momentous day.
You don't think it is, though?
No, I think we'll bring this back at some point.
No, this is the end.
This is the end of it.
It's our last ever
Why
reaction.
is it the end of it?
Because I think we've got a bit fed up with it.
Yeah. I think it's shown as well. I'm annoyed about that as well because I think the last few videos we've made, we always arse about anyway, but we've just not really tried. Which is stupid because people will be looking at us going, why are you making these?
Exactly.
If you're not even trying.
Yeah.
And that's why we're kind of asking ourselves. It got to the stage where we're just going, what do we want to react to? And the answer is nothing.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of stuff is nothing. And we could have... We started this channel off and it went quite well right at the start. And we could have jumped on to Ed Sheeran's new song and Lady Gaga's new song and this, that and the other. And probably could have got a few more thousand subscribers and a few more views. Mm-hmm. I remember we talked about it early on and I was like, I actually don't want to react to stuff like that.
No.
Like, I don't...
We did it now and again.
Yeah.
We did like one Lady Gaga song which did quite well, but then we were just doing it because we knew they would have done well, rather than I want to show you a video. I want to show Stephen a video here because I think it's funny or I think it's a good song.
Yeah.
We try to do him like you pull out some crackers like Black Star and all.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And like I wasn't big into, I just didn't know much about like J. Cole, for example.
Yeah.
So you brought a lot of them songs, who I wasn't aware of. That was interesting. But then it became like work trying to find things to show each other.
Yeah.
And I think you can tell because the views and everything's slumped.
I also think for us as well, like, I mean, obviously nobody knows us who's watching these videos really. They don't realise that we have 2 full-time jobs and we literally do this as a hobby. I know a lot of people say that on YouTube, but they're putting their whole hearts into it and they want to be a successful YouTuber. I've never wanted to be a successful YouTuber, ever. And also the thing is, I can recognise that there's so many reaction channels and almost every one of them is better than our channel.
Yeah.
They are. So I'm like, I like doing our podcast and that's what we'll continue to do, and that was the point of this. So we're just kind of moving away from this now. Yeah,
so we reached 1 million views, which was kind of substantial for us, and I thought that was a perfect way just to end it, round it off.
Yeah.
And I thought, but our last reaction should be our first ever reaction.
Yeah.
Which was 3 years ago.
Wow.
MGK.
I had a tiny bit of her. Just a
You look younger now, though, than you did when you had her. Thank you. But it's MGK Breaking News Part 2 and I Think I'm Okay. Do you remember these songs?
Yeah, I like the sack. I don't remember the Breaking News Part 2, but I Think I'm Okay as a song. I've listened to that a few times.
How cringy is this going to be?
See, also another thing, and I remember getting a lot of comments from this. So the way this used to work is I used to come straight from work.
This is pre-COVID.
Blah, blah, blah. I used to come straight from work to your house, yeah. The place that I worked at the time was quite shirt and tie, and I never really brought like a t-shirt to put on or whatever, so I would never think about it. I would just come on and do these videos wearing what I wore in work that day, and then see when I look at it now, I'm like, I look fucking ridiculous. I'm like, why would anyone listen to this guy who looks like he's just straight out of a library next to you while you're wearing all this fucking gear and hats and all, and I'm just looking at her like as if I should be going. I don't know, it was weird.
We look very like polar opposites in this one especially.
I don't even think we really are.
No, we're not. Like, we're actually similar. We're dressed very similar today.
Yeah.
But I
look really old, I think.
Because you were just coming out of work. I was still in uni.
Yeah,
I still have the mohawk in this.
Right, okay.
So, yeah. So, me and my big mohawk, you and your shirt and tie.
Brilliant.
We give it a go and see how bad it is?
Yeah.
You just not put your headphones on now.
I don't want to.
Oh, the old intro. Boom.
3, 2, 1, live. This is different.
This is a reaction video we're going to do.
Oh my god. The last video we done on YouTube was to tell people that we're no longer.
This is my new page, essentially. Look at that hair, mate. Okay, sorry.
Look at my hair.
Look at that hair.
I think I could still have hair like that.
You probably could, But look at mine. Look at my hairline, never mind. That's pretty bad.
That's not that bad. That's fine. But you know what's weird though? It's like we're not used to ever watching ourselves.
No.
And so the way we're reacting to this is we have us on a big massive TV. So I'm just looking at myself as if I'd be on TV, thinking, really? Is that what I look like?
Yeah. You always
it's unfortunate, isn't it?
I don't know about you. I always think when you get ready in the morning, you're like, I feel okay. until you watch yourself on TV in a 50-inch TV. You're like,
Yeah,
I don't look okay.
I think I'm okay.
I think I'm not okay. Yeah. Okay, let's hear what we're actually trying to fucking say and talk about.
Photo.
So what we were thinking was, our first YouTube channel was doing so well, it's time to branch out and create a second channel.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Happy days.
We'll move to 6 subscribers of the first one, we'll go to the next one.
10. No,
10.
it was
You're
36.
already slagging off.
I linked them together, so hopefully
I've been
people
very
will go
negative
across.
about the whole process.
We have 1 subscriber so far.
Did you actually create the whole...
Yeah, great. Well,
I'm really not doing much for this.
This is the conversation that we should have had before we started recording. Why do we think this was a good reaction?
Why did this ever kick on? I didn't realise, I suppose. But we have 1 subscriber at this point,
Yeah,
and we've like 3,000 now, don't we?
3,100 and something. And I think this video got over 10,000 views.
Wow.
use the do an image and hit. Okay, we should stop doing this here, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's alright, but we're chatting.
It's not a podcast.
But it's what we do.
Okay, we're MCPodcasting, but we have a
Fuck's
a
sake.
reaction channel now,
Yeah.
and today we're going to do MGK, Stephen's biggest favorite artist.
I don't know why. I do like
shit.
it.
But
The first one's going to be breaking news 2.
Maybe at this point I didn't like him, did I? Because
wait.
I do kind of like him now.
when did you start liking him? Was it during COVID?
He had that album that came out.
Hotel Diablo?
Yeah, that was
really
decent.
good. Yeah.
Sorry,
But-
really good.
It was really, really good. You're like,
So
yeah,
I
yep,
started-
there's average.
Thinking he wasn't as bad as I thought he was, and I actually got to the stage where I started to like him, and then I heard more about him as a person. I went, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
So I went back to not
A wee
liking
bit.
him.
Like you went 2 steps forward to like him, then
Nah,
1 step
I
back.
love
Now you're gonna tattoo him. But yeah, he's not very likable, is he?
No.
I've always been a massive fan. I think I was a bigger fan then than I am
Yeah.
now.
Which is basically like the promotional video for his new album, Hotel Diablo.
That
it's called.
Hermit's shocking
And
song.
yeah,
Aye.
give it a watch.
The Vine.
That doesn't look that bad.
No, mine's like yours.
Honorable court.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I gotta remind everybody when the time is finally mine? I've been killing rhymes for the last 10 years. Anybody interfere, be clear, I'm here like I don't wanna have to be the one up in the office and slapping the bloggers like straight out of Compton. Baseball bats like an LA Dodger. I ain't gonna play this year, gotta upgrade this year. Get a payday in the AK for the naysays in the race like I'm feeling take this year. Got a big day this year.
What?
That's his mouse, yeah.
Yep.
So hold on a wee second.
I ain't even the type to do it, but I'ma get a big chain this year.
I was making a stupid comment there, but we didn't even use headphones here.
Yeah,
We just played it out loud.
yeah. Then that's why we started using headphones because it was so awkward. It was constantly out of sync, and you'd hear it in the background.
Right. Okay. Some
So-
nice posters behind there, like.
They're all in the bin.
Are they?
No, that one's in the living room chair. The Star Wars one.
Right. Okay.
All the rest of it. Do you want that New York one? Do you want it?
No.
It's not a poster. So no, I get
Just so everybody all the way in the back can see me whenever I get on the big stage this year. Go look at the speed on the dash, I put it on the track. If you think I'm speaking too fast, I'm about to turn everything up until the speakers collapse and make it ash to jiggle like a Khloe Kardashian. For the beaker a hash for everybody here that need to relax. And if it's beef, I'm repeating.
I'm annoying the fuck out of you. You want to stop doing this while this is playing? Because I feel like they're just watching us watch a video.
Well, yeah, the video's going to be up on screen. That's the way reaction videos work. What do you think?
Do you
so
know
far?
the concept of a reaction video?
You can rap.
Yeah.
Repeating the past, loose lips get blood like a bitch on a rag. I got drip like a leak in the bath. Ayy, I've been on 10 since 10. Solo like Kylo Ren. Tokyo drift up that van. Pop dough turn killer like Cam. Eating penny pink sauce like Gotti. Young king on a throne like Joffrey. If I ain't top 10, no convo. Hey, this is Hotel Diablo.
Like, you hear MGK's stuff now.
Yeah.
He was so much better then, wasn't it? Like,
But you only really
it's different
doing-
genre now, isn't it? Obviously, he's
Yeah.
doing punk rock more now, but like, this is what I loved about him. Like that there
Yeah.
was just like a promotional
For his
like
album.
yeah.
I still think I have that shirt.
Something you what the song? Oh, the wee rap.
I didn't listen to that at all.
Did you not?
I just
know?
kept looking and going, I'm losing my hair.
I feel like in this here, you're not a fan of MGK, but you're trying your best not to like him.
I'm also being a bit of a dick as well.
Yeah, what's this you? Yeah, I think you've changed a lot. I
Has
think
my beard changed?
it's more of a beard too, like trimmed there.
Right, okay. Right.
I actually have lost a bit.
You have lost weight? You look like a thumb.
I do actually, yeah. What's like, I think it's the hair, man.
What do you mean?
Just
What's
like
wrong with your hair? Your hair looks
But
the
no,
same.
your hair changes the shape.
Of your whole face?
It does, I think it does. Yeah, because I have more hair to sides now. I don't know. Comment below what you think.
You're leaner now?
Let's see what we is it what. Let's see our analysis of the song.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I find it hard to listen to new rap.
New rap?
In general.
I've been saying the same thing for 3 years.
Or that's the same as new rap.
But
like,
a new song, even, or just a new artist. I love rap, but I'm stuck in like
we mean new rap.
old stuff. Like even his new stuff was, I'm like, it's really good album.
I
I wouldn't listen to it now. Still, I would still. If I'm going to listen to Eminem, I'm going to listen to his first two
kind of
albums.
like Kamikaze. I really enjoyed it, but I still go back to his first.
And
first
it's
albums.
like most
hate that person.
stuff that I listen to rap wise.
But you listen to that.
Kanye West. I really like Kanye West.
You listen
Do
to
you?
New York.
Not anymore.
Hasn't aged well.
You told me to listen to the rap hip hop album.
That wasn't new. That's about 20 years old.
Okay,
Blackstar.
It's really old school
You said
rap.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new hip hop too for like Yellow Wolf. I do like I've seen that video before and that song before. I think he's class. I think
He's obviously a really talented rapper. I just don't.
You were trying to get me to really like him here,
I
yeah.
just don't think I'd sit and listen.
Because I
But I would
know,
have been determined not to like him.
I know you like that music. You like like that music.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but I can't.
now looking back on it,
Yeah,
that's
it's good. Yeah. No, it
But
is good.
you're trying to say, you're trying to make excuses.
Yeah,
That's like-
100%. Yeah, it's like
That's why
when
I'm
anyone
confused.
says you should listen to a song and you go,
Yeah,
I'll listen
but
to that in my own time. Do you know what I mean?
100%. But we actually listened to it already, and you're still saying that to me.
Yeah, 100%.
No, listen
I'm
to it
just
eventually.
being stubborn.
I know.
I've not changed.
I think his music's kind of my favorite artist of all time is by Beastie Boys, and
Johnny
Beastie
Cash.
Boys do so well with hip hop as well,
Cash.
and
Oh, really?
rap as well. I think he's the only artist I've seen recently, especially like new
I
artists.
love what I'm talking about. My favorite band of all time, and I don't have a Beastie Boys poster in the back.
No.
The wall, there's a Beastie Boys poster on this side of the wall. Anyway, remember, there used to be one there, like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Just a wee disclaimer in case people think I'm being a
The
dick.
album.
do that
Yeah.
so well, and because he doesn't look like a hip hop artist, it's like he's more like a rock artist.
Yeah.
But he used to have a mohawk and shit.
What's that mean?
There, I know that there kind of.
He fucking looks like you.
he does look
He
like
does.
But you get me, like he blends
I
them
think
two
he has
genres
thumb.
together so well, which most people are trying to do these days, and people have been doing it for the last week,
man.
20, 30 years as well.
I hope this is
I think he
growth.
does it so well and so effortless. It's not
I know,
really
I
I
forced.
think this reaffirms
And
why
plus
we're
he's
stopping
really good
this podcast.
lyricist,
Or,
and
sorry,
plus he's
Very
we're
good
stopping
rap,
this.
the songs are really good. The beats
Reaction
are really
channel.
good. I think that there. I've talked to you before.
Because I don't think we've got much better. I think I still say that if I do a MGK video,
Yeah.
I say a couple of times.
And I go, he can rap like. Which is what I was trying to say at the start, right? There's so many reaction channels who can break rap down, and I can't.
Yeah.
So why am I doing it?
Well, you mentioned Kylo Ren. You know him.
Yeah, and he also mentioned Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. We watched that. He also mentioned one of the Kardashians.
Right.
Chloe, I think it was Chloe. She's one of them, isn't she?
Let's get to the next song.
Yeah.
Okay, this is.
Stealing
I
the
think
show.
I'm okay. It's the official video.
Invest as little as one.
We have adverts on this shit.
Albert. we got no money for Albert. What's Albert?
Would you, right, this will be a good test because I actually like this song, so I'll be interested to see if I say that I don't like it.
Oh yeah, true.
You can pause it whenever you want, by the way, and talk about something.
Thanks.
Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep, up all week, wasting time with people I don't like. I think something's fucking wrong with me. Drown myself in alcohol, that shit never helps at all. I might say some stupid things tonight when you pick up this call. I'll be hearing silence on the other side for way too long. I can taste it on my tongue, I can tell that something's wrong, but I guess it's just my life and I can take it if I wanna, but I cannot hide in hills of California because these hills have eyes and I got paranoia. I hurt myself sometimes. Is that too scary for you? Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep, up all week wasting time with people I don't like. I think something's fucking wrong with me.
This song is a fucking
It's really good.
cracker.
It's a cracker song. I think it's really interesting because the two people on the screen Like, I know
our faces. Look at our face.
exactly. I know exactly what they're thinking right now. Dan, you're thinking,
What's this?
you love this song and you love NTK, and you really want me to say that I like this song. And you're sitting there and you're getting annoyed that I'm not really responding.
No.
And I'm sitting there going, I quite like this song, but I don't know how much to give him here.
Yeah, that is true. But I'm also thinking, what can I say? Because
Right,
I feel so awkward. The camera's on me right
But
now.
you also have to keep in mind, this is the first video we ever recorded.
But like, we're both inside liking a song, but we look like we don't like this
Yeah.
song. Like,
But I might even say that I don't like this song, so I don't trust myself.
Don't
here.
trust
I don't trust what's going to come
I think I
out
can
right
remember
now.
what you do say. I think
Something similar to what I always
I
say.
think you said it's a good song, like, but if I want to listen to this sort of music, I want to listen to Blink-182 or something.
Yeah,
That's probably
that's a
true.
valid point.
That's well point. I forgot Yungblud was in this. Remember we went through Yungblud things as well.
Yeah, just like Oasis, he said. I know what you
That
meant.
one
I know
song.
what you meant.
I know it has not aged well. Has it?
And smoke me love.
Yeah.
We can fly into the night. Roll me up and smoke me love. We can fly into the night. You take drugs to let go and figure it out. You take drugs on gravestones to figure it all out. Watch me take a good thing and fuck it all up in one night. Catch me, I'm the one on the run away from the headlights. No sleep, I'm all week wasting time with people I don't like. I think there's something fucking wrong with me. Find me alone at midnight inside my mind, trying to get things right. They want to keep you caught in, see you turn, wake in the morning.
I think it's probably my favorite MGA
I'm
song.
really annoyed though,
Why?
because look at our faces, man.
I know, mate.
Do you know what's annoying? Because like this song, like, is really good at this point, and everyone's like, any other reaction video would be fucking going.
I have a mood. Look at
I
my
know.
face. Look at my. I'm literally. I don't know what's going on.
What were we thinking?
I actually love this song. At least now I'm kind of bopping back and forth to it. But in this video, this one, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Why do
I'm
people-
not moving at the minute because I'm shocked at how grumpy I look.
But why do people watch our reaction and give us a like?
I think we got a lot of bad comments here.
But we got a lot of likes as well.
Yeah, I think I got a lot of bad comments though, but
You did,
my
actually.
attire.
Yeah, we did.
It's a good song. I would never listen to that though.
Really?
I would listen to that 10 years ago. See,
It's
I
so- yeah,
like that kind of music, but like if I was listening to like 1 or 2, I would go back and listen to it because it reminds me when I was younger listening to
Yeah.
it.
You've
But
already
now
watched this,
I
haven't
wouldn't search for that kind of music.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
Like, your taste just changes.
No.
But it is good. Like, I'm not going to criticize it. It's a good song. It's just, it's not my taste. in music.
It is very like early 2000s,
Yeah.
like some 41.
Busted even.
Yeah.
Can you sing?
To keep you caught in, see you turn, wake in the morning.
Can he sing? He's alright. Like he's not
better.
fucking like
Huh?
Adele and shit. Like, but he's.
I actually took my headphones off thinking I could hear that outside, but I realised that's the video. Sorry.
We're talking about MJ and can he sing, but I think we've had this conversation
load of
a
times.
lot of times, and turns out he kind of can.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, he can't. He's definitely a much better singer than he was back then.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't need to be like. He's not trying to be like sing Adele or something. Like when he kept this, he can hold a note, he can hold the key, and he learned how to play guitar really well. So he did turn into that whole punk rock lead singer. No matter, even though he was never that, he was a rapper in that sense. But like, I love this song. I do still love this song. But what annoyed me about MGK watching this, and like, that was good, but I think you've gotten worse.
You got worse. And
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if that's really. Maybe I'm being a bit too critical of him, but personally, I liked him doing hip hop, and then he stepped into the punk rock scene for a bit. He released a punk rock album. He released 2, but the first one was decent enough, had some good songs on it. But I'm like, hey, let's go back to rapping, because that's what because when you spend, you must have spent 10, 15 years trying to be a rapper. So he obviously perfected how he raps, how he writes, how he performs. But then you jumped genre, which is fine, 100%, because anyone who knows MGK knows he was always going to do that. But then you realise that you're actually more successful and you stay there. I'm like, but you've been practicing and performing as a rapper for 10 years. You're obviously going to be better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like someone playing basketball and switching to American football and thinking like, yeah, you're probably good at both, but you're better at one thing. Maybe that's just me, because I got into MGK because he's a rapper. I didn't get into him because he was a singer.
Yeah. But his style was probably an appeal to you as well.
100%, yeah. I just think it was Chip Off the Block. Any MGK fans out there knows that song is. That's the song kind of blew him up. And it's like a song he recorded before he signed for Puff Daddy, Bad Boy Records, Chip Off the Block. And he has like, this is pre-heart transplant and all too. So he's only like 20 or 19 in it. But he looks about 30 because his hairline's really bad. And he's really good. He's really talented. And I think he is really talented. But I just don't enjoy his music as much anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't give a shit. I can still go back and listen to it.
It's still there. And I think for me, like, I'm annoyed about probably, obviously, whenever you're looking at yourself and I'm looking at me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really give a fuck about what you're, like, you know, you're going to look at your hair looks the same, I don't care.
No,
but,
it does. Look at that hairline.
I don't, like, so I'm looking at myself going, I was a real dick there. Like, I keep thinking I was being a real dick. I was like, I should have just embraced the fact that this was a good song and just let you have that. Like, why was I trying to push back and be like, I would never listen to this? I was like, I would. I've listened to that loads of times since. I should have just been.
That's the song you requested for my wedding.
I should have been more honest, but also in my defenses as well. Like, this was the first time I was ever been recorded making a video, and I was trying to. I think in my head I was like, Dan likes this. I was trying to be critical. Sometimes we do that. It's like, you like something, so I try to like have a conversation about what's not, like try to have a bit of a balance.
Devil's advocate.
I think it came across like I was.
I think a lot of people don't get your humour as well. So the first few minutes of this here, you're being you, which I get, is you're trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Like every time I hit play,
got
and
it.
I think that's a big thing. Maybe I'm being, if any Americans listening is here, but Americans don't really get sarcasm.
Yeah.
So you're being quite sarcastic to start. Every time I hit play, you kept talking purposely.
Right,
to annoy me.
Yeah.
But I got that. That's why you watch my reaction. I'm ignoring you. But imagine being a person who didn't know who we were or watching this reaction. Why is that guy keep talking for?
Oh god.
You want to see what we say last?
No, not really. But
go ahead. What do you want with it, sure? Fucking hell. Wait.
Hanging that album blew him a couple of times.
Most people in like rock bands and stuff can't really sing.
Yeah, he can hold a note. Like he's better rapper. Like, but
it's not as good as Eminem Haley's song.
This is actually pre.
It's like Eminem's
rap that one.
Oh yeah.
You fucking were foreshadowing there without even knowing it.
Oh yeah, it's because of the only rapper we ever talk about. Eminem, really? Yeah,
no, it wasn't. It was after actually. It was after. Sorry, take it back.
What a bad pause there.
Let's see what else you say.
Yeah, he's not, but you hold a note. He's not like he's the worst. Yeah. He's not like he's one of us singing. He's a proper. He's still obviously.
What do you mean?
It's a vocal coach and shit. So was Yank good?
Yeah, it's a grand song.
So like that's gonna be his single for the album, and it's
not rap. It's completely different to anything I've ever heard.
Well, that's MGK. He's like that. He does that. He doesn't. It's not always rap. He's always does it. Kind of merges rock with it.
Do you think his beef of
I'm really
Eminem kind of obviously it got more attention on him, but I don't think he came out of it.
Oh, we're going to spend the next 2 minutes.
You like him, so you're on the side of
yeah. Well, leave out there. Just
leave out there. I can't.
So if you basically say about the beef, you said the beef basically.
Okay.
Did it help him? You say it didn't help him there.
Right, okay, it did. But anyway, everything.
I disagree with that.
Everything that
it definitely did.
I disagree with this idiot in the shirt and tie.
Yeah. What's he wearing a shirt and tie for? Though?
I don't know. It's almost like he just worked 9 to 6 and just came on. But
yeah, change the clothes or something like.
You could have. There's a load of clothes there. You could have
loads of clothes. Yeah. You did ask. I said no. You started wearing hats, remember, for a bit? That was cool.
because I was really self-conscious about my hairline.
Yeah.
Which you can tell why.
I think I started one hat as well. I think we both did.
Yeah.
You realize how self-conscious you are when you actually see yourself on TV. But
Actually, I'm not. I look at it. I don't recognise him or something.
What, 3 years ago just?
I know.
Seems longer.
But it's also 3 years of making these types of videos, and maybe our quality isn't better, but I think the way we communicate with each other is a lot better.
Yeah, well, also how we talk about songs.
Sorry, I was still talking there.
Sorry. So you like the song?
It's not rap, like.
See, MCK's always been two genres, you know that? You know, he's always been a kind of a punk rock frontman. But yeah, that was our horrible reaction to our first ever video. If you want to watch that video, we'll put it in the
do that. The
link below or comments below or something out there. It is pretty damn awful. In all fairness, we don't get much better. If yours is the first thing you're watching us, we don't get much better.
We've other talents, and it's not YouTube.
It's not. We do have a podcast, MCPodcasting, which we'll be continuing because the reaction channels are no more.
Yeah. So I also want to say just a quick thank you to anyone who did like or comment. We've done some good videos over the years, and we've had some really nice comments and some not so nice, but mostly nice.
We actually are pretty lucky in that sense. We've always got nice comments.
Yeah, so thanks to anyone who did watch and suffered the way we did.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. Peace.